Today we have a 1,500 point game where Joe actually gets to play as Necrons for the first time. Him and Greg are going to be doing the retrieval mission, Eternal War. So there's just 4 objectives placed anywhere, each worth 3 victory points at the end. This is post-FAC, so battalions are now worth 5 command points. Aside from that, I don't think any of the FAC changes are going to affect anything here. So let's go right into Joe's army description.
For my Necrons, I'm running a single detachment. It's a battalion, so I have a total of 8 command points now. I'm running a Mephrit dynasty, so I have the Soul of Fury dynastic code. So within half range of my weapons, the AP is improved by 1. For my Warlord, I have a Overlord with a Farsight, and I'm giving him the Immortal Pride Warlord trait. So friendly dynasty units automatically pass morale tests within 6 inches of him. There weren't really any other good Warlord traits to try and give him, with my army mainly being shooty focused. I have a Cryptic with a Staff of Light. I'm giving him the army's relic, the Voltaic Staff. It's the Mephrit specific one. So it's just a improved Staff of Light. For my troops, I'm running a 20-man warrior block, a 10-man immortal block with Tesla carbines, and then 10 warriors. I have a ghost arc, 2 night scythes, and then just to get some more models on the field, I have 3 units of 8 Canotech scarabs. Decided to go with a larger block of warriors this time because of the dynasty I'm going. So just gonna kind of put some units in the night scythe, fly up the board, and hopefully get a good round of shooting in. And with the stratagems, even if they get shot down early, I can at least rescue some of the units back out of them. And the scarabs help me have some extra units on the board so I can put more guys in the night scythes.
And now let's take a look at Greg's Tower Army.
Here's my 1,500 point Tau army. I'm running Farsight Enclaves. So of course for my Warlord, I'm running Commander Farsight. He's got the Heroes of the Enclaves Warlord trait. Then I've got a Cadre Fireblade next to him with a Marker Light. And for his support system, he's got the Seismic Destabilizer. Then over here on the right, I have 3 squads of Fire Warriors, 2 10-mans and an 8-man. Each of them has a sergeant with a marker light. I figured I'd add more marker lights in this list because you guys commented on it. I've got a squad of broadsides, each with all missiles and seeker missiles. They all have seeker missiles, and they have the +1 to their AP, which is the advanced targeting system. Gives +1 to AP of all their weapons. I also gave it to the Riptide behind. He's got the SMS and the heavy burst cannon. Then I'm running a Skyray gunship, and it has the 6 seeker missiles, 2 smart missile systems, and 2 marker lights. And then I've got a 4-man squad of stealth suits. The sergeant has a fusion, and then those 2 drones are actually marker drones. Don't be fooled.
Just finished up the deployment. The 4 objectives are set, 1 here, 1 over there, and then the other 2 are set up like 24 inches away from them. The Necrons deployed the 3 units of Scarabs, just in my zone, trying to keep 2 of the units kind of out of Greg's sight and out of range of some of his guns. I have the 20-man unit of Warriors, the 10-man Immortal, the Overlord, and the Cryptic are set up on the Tomb World to come in through the night scythes. And the 10-man unit of Warriors is embarked inside their Ghost Arc.
Okay, so I put the 2 objectives midfield so that hopefully the Necrons would have to move up to get them, and then me being more stationary with a few advancing units would be able to compete by putting a gun line on them. I'm going to try to move forward into cover with some of these Fire Warrior units, and hopefully I'll get first turn so I can start barraging and get a hold of these objectives.
And we needed a stealth teamer set up on the crates.
Yeah, they had infiltrated to try to be a threat early on.
So Necrons finish deploying first. So they get the +1.
The Necrons.
Tau.
Oh my god.
Necrons like to attempt to seize.
I will attempt to seize.
Nope. Whoa, it's close though.
It's been a... I mean, I think it actually happens.
It's been happening recently that Greg gets to go
But
first.
Greg said he wanted to go first, and he gets to go first. So
That's
that
right.
alone is worth talking about. Let's see if the Tau can do a decisive first turn.
Okay, so I moved everything kind of into a better position for me so that I can hopefully withstand some fire and throw back some. So stealth team positioned so that they could fire the Night Scythe over there. The Riptide moved up. All 3 squads of Fire Warriors advanced, so they won't be shooting. The Fireblade Cadre advanced to get into position, so he won't be shooting. The Broadsides and Skyray moved, so they'll be at negative on their heavy weapons. And Farsight moved, but he didn't advance because I didn't want to put him in the front lines for getting shot at. So, also the Riptide is going to take a mortal wound and use it for a 3+ invulnerable save, since it'll be a big target for being shot at this turn. So, I will put that wound marker on later. And now we shall start with the shooting. So, first off, I'm going to start over here with the 2 marker drones onto the Night Scythe. I need 5s. One marker light onto the Night Scythe. So now, the stealth team will attempt to shoot at the Night Scythe. 3 burst cannons, and then I'll shoot the melta. -1 to hit.
Did they...
They
Oh,
moved.
because it's a flyer.
Yeah, it's flyer.
Okay.
They're not heavy weapons.
Yeah.
And then strength 5. Joe, your
Toughness
toughness
6.
Toughness 6. Okay, so looking for 5s. We'll see in a moment. 2.
Any AP?
They all have targeting, so yes, AP -1.
4 up. Good.
And then the fusion. Nope. I will go ahead and use a command point and reroll that. Or it was a 1. I don't have to. It's marker lit.
Oh yeah, they're separate
Yeah.
units.
So he hits. It's not within half. Not that it matters. Looking for 3. Got it.
No save.
Okay. 2.
Can you command point that?
I probably should. You're correct. So command pointing at 2. And I got another 2. It's awesome. All right. And now the broadsides. Or the, first off, the Skyray over here. Got to throw my marker lights on. He's within range. So he's taking the negative for the heavies. But he has a +1 to fire. So I think he's still at 4 pluses then. That makes him.
Yeah, so 3+ -1 +1.
Yep. So 1 marker light hit on him. And then his SMS is in range.
So now he
So I'm
wouldn't...
guessing he doesn't benefit from this because it's the same shooting phase in the same unit.
Yes, that's what I understand. Because this is supposed to be happening simultaneously.
Yes. So looking for 4s and not re-rolling 1s. And looking for 5s? Nothing. Okay, and then the high yield from the broadsides will go on to the Night Scythe. All of them.
And what about the SMS? Is
Out of
under-
range.
Oh, okay.
Out of range of everything. I tried. They can only move 5. So -1 for moving, and then -1 for it being a flyer.
Yep.
So 5s re-rolling 1s. Yay. It worked. Strength 7. So looking for 3s. 2.
At minus.
Negative 2.
Is that including your bonus?
Yeah.
Fail 2.
Okay, they're D3. First one. 2. Second one. 1. I already used my command point. I can't do it again. Farsight is out of range, so I think all I have left is the Riptide. Strength 6. Negative 1 for it flying. I get to reroll 1. Three of them. One. And that will be at negative 2, damage 2.
Good.
You're good. So, less than perfect for the Tau, but we got a little bit of firepower down, and we're in a better position for turn 2. We'll see how much damage the Necrons can do to me.
Well, that was also you not shooting with a lot of your stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Getting in position.
I had to move up.
Yeah. Like you didn't get to shoot your seeker missiles because your fireworks had to advance. So
Yeah.
next round should be the real
And
shooting.
if I might be able to use Kion, and so next round, depending on what survives.
For the Necrons, the 2 Night Sives each regenerated a wound back from living metal, so the one's up to 11, the other's back up to 10. They both moved out, they didn't have anyone disembark, they just flew out, so if Greg shoots one of them down, I can emergency disembark a unit and they'll be able to shoot at someone, assuming they don't die. And I moved them up so they're within half range of 2 different Fire Warrior units, because First Blood's still in play.
And then you get your -1 AP from your dynasty.
Yeah. So hopefully I can at least whittle down some of those 2 Fire Warrior units. The Ghost Ark moved up, so that I'd be in range of the unit of Stealth Team, and the forward unit of Scarabs has moved out to go after it. I'm keeping 1 unit of Scarabs hidden in the back to hold objectives as everything else moves up. The final unit of Scarabs has moved up just to put more targets on the board for Greg to try and take down. So you can't put everything into the Night Sives in the next couple turns. Gonna start off my shooting with the gauze arrays on the Ghost Ark, firing into the Stealth Team. So hitting on 4s.
So you can also shoot the drones. It is 2 marker light drones.
It would be an easy first blood.
Yeah. The Ghost Ark will fire both its arrays at the drones then.
So it's 10 gauze flares essentially.
Yeah.
And you're not in half range, right? So it's
Yeah.
just AP1.
And they have a 4-up save.
Toughness 4 or 3.
T4.
So wounding on 4s. 2 wounds. -1.
So looking for 5-ups.
Oh,
You're
you're
in cover.
Oh, 4-ups then. 1 dies.
Decent chance the Scarabs will be able to make their assault. So the warriors inside the Ghost Ark will fire into the
Oh, they
drone
get to
unit.
shoot? That's cool.
I think they get 2.
I mean, I would say in the entry. Like, if it has the open top drill, then.
Not sure. They used to be able to.
But it's just kind of goofy because they're all in, like, repair mode. From, like, a WYSIWYG standpoint, I wouldn't assume that.
It's got the guns out.
No, apparently not.
Rip.
So that was stupid of me to do that.
Until you keep them in buck.
Yeah, I would have dumped them out.
Would you like to? You can do it very quickly. It doesn't really change much.
Yeah, I'll dump them out.
Alright.
Pretty good. So the disembarked unit of warriors is gonna shoot at the unit of drones again.
Okay.
These are some horrible hit rolls. Moving on 4s. 1.
No, it could be enough. No. He survives.
That was
He's a tricksy drone.
The Night Scythe over here will fire into the unit of fire warriors
Cool.
in the ruin. So 8 shots. Hitting on 3s. 1 6. So get 2 more. Moving on 2s. 6 wounds minus 1 AP.
Okay, so they're in cover, so it's basically just a wash. So 4+ saves. 3, 4, 5. Oh, 6 dead. Nice. Good shooting.
The electricity.
And then on the other side, the other Night Scythe will fire into the unit of fire warriors out in the open.
Split fire. Shoot 1 destructor at the drone. I mean, it's pretty. I think it's actually pretty tough to kill the.
Well, it's not so much kill them; it's like assault them and do some damage.
Well, I mean, for first blood,
Yeah.
I think killing the Self 2 is going to be pretty tough.
Yeah, I guess I'll split it. So 1 destructor into the drone, 1 into the fire warriors.
Okay.
On the drone. Moving on 3s. 2 wounds. Minus 1.
Okay. So 4 up. Nope, he's dead. First blood to Necrons.
Are you get a command point it?
Actually, he's got still shooting. What else do you have to shoot?
That's just the other shot going into a unit of fire warriors.
Then I will command point it. Is this one mine or
That one.
this one?
So Greg's down 2 command points already.
Yes, I'm wasting them. What the extra ones you get? Oh, he's dead anyway.
So now it's back to like regular.
Yeah.
This was a pre-fac game. So it's first blood over to Joe.
And the other one in the unit of fire warriors. No 6s. Wounding on 2s. 4 wounds minus 1.
So they'll be at 5 ups. 2 die. You pull 2 of them out there for me,
You
Dan?
want the effect too?
Yeah.
And then the last thing in my turn is the unit of scarabs are going to declare a charge on the stealth team.
Okay. 3 burst cannons. And the pink dice here will be the fusion. Nothing.
So again, 5 inches.
Yeah, that's plenty.
You move.
I think it's plenty. I'd quickly double check. But
Yeah.
we might as well just do the pile-in as well. So at this point, I can just do
Pile in. Let me know how many can attack.
So 8. I think 5 will get to attack.
Just minus 1 to hit them in close combat.
I don't believe so. I think, well, let me double check. Where's the codex? Yeah.
Here it
I'm
is.
looking up right now, Joe.
It's probably just shooting.
I think it's just in shooting too, but let me. Nope. Your opponent must subtract 1 from all hit rolls for attacks that target this unit.
It's pretty good.
5s.
It's better than I thought.
So 3 wounds.
Okay.
It's good you didn't rely on that first blood then.
I was never expecting them to be first blood. I was more trying to pick off unit of 5.
Any negative?
No.
One dies. Pull out a burst cannon one for me, Dan.
Oh, I was going to grab the fusion.
Yeah? The sergeant?
So Joe gets to pile in again.
Yeah. And then I get to attack back. So we each get 2 attacks, and sergeant gets 3. 5 pluses. Not bad. Strength 4, T3.
Yeah.
3 saves. Might kill a scarab base.
6 up.
No.
Down to 1 wound.
That was close.
Almost got him.
Okay. So they won't have to take leadership because they only lost 1. The Fire Warrior squad that lost 6. I'll probably go. I'm debating whether it's worth it to just. Well, I'll do the squad that lost 2 over there. They got a 4.
They're going to be fine.
So they're fine. It's 4 and 7.
Yeah, so 6. They're only leadership 7 with the sergeant?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And then these guys, honestly, I'm going to pay the 2 command points so that they don't take it.
Yeah, keeping the marker light
Yeah.
is big.
Yeah. I think it'll help. So, I'm down to 4 command points.
Joe got first blood.
Yep. Okay, so basically the stealth team fell out of combat with the scarabs. My main concern is trying to be able to shoot down 1, if not both, of these night sights. Commander Farsight over here declared Cayenne. So that'll be good for re-rolling shooting for everybody within 6, which will be him, the broadsides, and the Skyray. I'm going to start off the turn by firing the marker light in this squad at the night sight. So, first goes the marker light. It hits, and I will use uplink to marker light stratagem for 1 command point to add a D3 to that. Two. So it has 3 marker lights on it.
So you can now shoot seeker missiles using your regular ballistic skill and you ignore cover, I think?
Yep. So now I'm going to fire the other 3 fire warriors at it from that squad. Rapid fire. Come on. Okay. -1.
You get a reroll to hit. Oh no, they're out of
Nope.
range. Never mind.
1 wound.
Good.
Okay. Now the Skyray is going to fire its marker lights. So BS4 plus it's a flyer, so it'll make it 3.
It's a BS3.
BS3.
Yeah, so it's still hitting on 3s though.
Reroll 1s. Nope. So 1 more marker light. So I didn't get up to the magic 5. But now the broadsides, or no, the SMS from the Skyray.
Are you going to shoot seeker missiles at it?
I will. But does it happen now, or?
Yeah, I mean, you declare.
Oh,
it
the vehicle itself, yes.
Yeah.
So, but first SMS.
Yeah. Well, how many missiles are you shooting?
Both of. Oh, secret missiles.
Yeah.
I'll shoot. Can I shoot all 6? Is there any
think so.
limit anymore? Yeah, I don't think there's a limit anymore. So I'll shoot all 6 at it. But first, SMS. 3s. No 1s. Looking for 5s. Two.
Takes 2.
Takes 2. Okay. Now the seeker missiles.
And you set it down 2 wounds.
Oh, is this missile pod? Is this?
I assume marker light.
So 3s for the Seeker Missiles. Rerolling 1s.
Well, then you get a reroll to hit from...
Oh, Kion, yes. So all hit. Looking for 3s. That'll be 5 at -2. Damage D6. Wow.
Yeah, 5 up. Failed 3.
3. I'm gonna command point one of those. Okay, so 9.
It's dead.
Okay. Then I shall move over onto
Are
the...
you going to emergency disembark, Joe?
No, they'll just get shot by the broadsides.
Fair enough.
Okay, then over here to the other side.
See if he explodes.
Oh.
He does not.
The Fireblade Cadre is going to try to marker light the Night Scythe there. Looking for 5. He does not get it. I think he only needed a 4 because he's...
Yeah, I was going to say he's probably still 3.
Now the squad of Fire Warriors will shoot at it. So marker light from the Sergeant. Nope. And now the Fire Warriors. Can they all see? Probably.
Yeah, they can.
They can. And they're all within 15.
And within 6 of the cadre.
Yes, so they get an extra shot. So 3 shots each.
So 21.
21. Thank you, sir.
No problem.
So since it's flying, looking for 5s. Three hits. Looking for 5s again. 2.
Yeah. Takes 1.
Okay.
Down to 10.
Sergeant can't see, but 2 guys from here can see. They're outside of rapid fire.
Are the rest going to shoot scarabs?
You got the... Where's my tape measure at? There it is. So, I think they're within range of them. Yes. So, 2 on the Night Scythe. 5s. By 5s. Nothing. Then a marker light onto the scarabs. No. Then the rest of them onto the scarabs. Four saves, no negative.
Fail all.
And the Riptide is going to fire everything onto the Night Scythe.
And did you mention that you overcharged him? Or...
Yes, he is overcharged, so he'll get the 18. I think I mentioned it, but I might not have.
Yeah, I just don't remember. Totally possible.
Okay, so 5s because he's flying. And then strength 6 and it's T7. Or
T6.
6. So 4s. Ugh. 1. at -2.
5 up. Fail.
Okay, 2 damage.
Down to 8.
And his SMS?
Was that his main gun?
Yeah,
Oh, wow. Wow, that was really bad.
I know. This is really, really bad. Having no marker lights hurt a lot too. 1.
Any negative?
1.
No. Oh yeah, 1 because of the advanced targeting system. Sorry.
Then he failed.
Okay. And now the stealth team. It was 2 burst cannons there.
Yep.
Looking for 5s. 1 at -1 because they also have it.
4 up. Yeah.
And then the fusion.
So there's no way the fusion keeps
Nothing.
It. Rip. Oh, no, this is broadsides.
And that was everything except for the broadsides and Farsight. So now that they can't fire at that one, they're within 30 of that guy. So SMS, you don't need line of sight for, so that can fire. And then the high yield, 1 guy, the other 2 no. So then the other high yields, I wonder if they can see with that, probably not. No, they can, neither of them can see him. So they'll fire into the scarabs. But first SMS. Rerolling for Kayan. It's failed hits, right?
Yeah, I think so. And I need 5s again. Two.
AP1.
Yeah.
So failed 1.
And then the high yield. Strength 7, looking for 3s. 2, I believe -2, 2 damage.
5 up. Failed both.
Or they're D3.
Oh, command point 1 of them.
Okay. Nope. D3. So 2 D3s. 5.
It's left with 1.
Ah. And then the high yield onto the scarabs. Fours. Rerolling. Okay. Threes. And then at -2.
So, no saves.
Okay.
So those are 2 damage each.
D3.
D3 each. So I gotta do them one at a time? Right?
Yeah.
2. 3. 1. 2. 3. 2. 3. 2. 1. 1. 1. That's all my shooting. It was... Oh, I got Farsight. I don't think you can see the night sight. You can't. Let's shoot. At the scarabs, and then that'll be the end. There will be no assaults. Or... Yeah, they can't assault. The Riptide will attempt to assault the Night Scythe.
Can he fly?
No, he won't. He won't attempt it. He's got a jetpack, but he can't fly.
What's the point of having a jetpack if you can't fly?
I guess just for movement. Alright. So his high intensity plasma is just one shot. Hits. Nothing. I'm not going to command point there. That's it. So it was a very good turn for me. It would have been better if I would have been able to down that Night Scythe. So I think Joe's going to be able to get those guys out and
It would have been game winning.
wreck my flank over there. We shall see.
This is kind of the make it or break it turn for the Necrons. I used the special stratagem to disembark 2 units from the Night Scythe before it flew off. So that cost me 1 command point for enhanced invasion beam. And then the unit of 3 scarabs, I used adaptive subroutines for 1 command point. So they were able to advance and they'll still be able to charge to try and assault the Skyray.
Did you take leadership with him last turn?
Yeah, I passed it. I got a 4 and they lost 5.
Oh, and then Greg looked it up, and his Riptide can fly, so it would have been able to assault.
But we rolled it out, and he wouldn't have been able to take it down. But it was a bad mistake on my part. The stealth team couldn't have, though, because they fell back.
So, starting off, and the unit of warriors and the Ghost Hawk just moved up to get in range of the stealth team again. The Ghost Hawk is now in rapid fire range, so it'll be -2 AP. So, starting off the shooting phase, I'm going to have the 20-man warrior unit fire into the Riptide. Hitting on 3s. And wounding on 5s. So that is 4,
I
6,
just roll.
12.
This could be it if he fails them all. Any negative?
-2.
-2. So that puts him up to 4+. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So he has how many left? 6?
Yes, 6 left. You change the wound marker for me?
I did.
Thank you, sir.
The Ghost Hawk will fire its 2
And he is down a threshold also.
gauze arrays into the stealth team. So 20 shots, hitting on 4s. Real horribly for shooting.
This is in the stealth team?
Yeah. Wounding on 4s. Forwards. -2 AP.
Okay. So 3 up to 5 and then down 1. Or no, not
And
down.
did you take the -1 to hit, Joe?
Yeah.
So minus 2, you said?
Yeah.
So 5 ups. One more dies. Pull burst cannon out for me, Dan.
Which one?
Either one.
Oh, this one's closer to scarabs. This one's closer
pull
to
the
the
one
other.
closest to the scarabs out. Thank you.
Then the warrior unit will shoot into them.
They were in cover, but it didn't matter.
4s.
3 still does not do it.
3 and 4s. 2 wounds.
Onto the
Stealth team.
stealth team.
Minus 1 AP.
Minus 1, so I'm gonna still get to 3. Good. Boxcars, baby. Can't kill that stealth team.
And then
Sneaky.
the Night Scythe will fire into the 8-man unit of Fire Warriors. Hitting on 5s. A lot of 6s.
How many 6s?
Got 4.
Oh my god, this poor
Pretty
fire
bad.
Wounding on 2s. 4, 8, 11.
Negative.
Minus 1.
Okay. They're not all in the building, so these will be.
So what's the guys outside the building?
It's the unit by the
Oh,
red
so
tide.
then none of them are. Okay. Sweet. 5. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 guys die.
They're all dead.
And then I'm going to have the Scarabs declare an assault into the Riptide and the Stealth team.
Okay. Riptide. Is he still firing 18? I think he is.
Oh yeah, I think it's still the end. I don't know. No, yeah, it has to be for the battle round, I would think. Because otherwise this 3+ involvement would be useless.
You're correct. But since I'm almost there, let me. There it is. Movement phase. Yep, till the beginning of your next turn. Alright. 18 shots. Looking for 6s. Three of them. Two. At -2.
No save.
2 damage each. And then the SMS from him. One more. -1 AP. I'm sorry. So
No
nothing.
save.
Okay, just 1 wound. Burst cannon. So this is from the stealth team now. Nothing. Fusion. Nothing. And then, is there anything worth it for me within 6 inches?
Your fire warriors
Probably
and
the
Rude.
fire warriors and the rune, yeah. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 of them definitely can't see. It's this front squad here, right? Yeah. It's so hard with the crits here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 would be able to see. And are they within rapid fire? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so they get 3 shots each.
Yeah. No, they're
1,
rapid fire.
2, 3.
Or actually, it would be on a per guy basis, so we'll have to
Okay.
specifically checking.
15 inches.
Oh, 15. Yeah, it was.
Because they got a 30 inch.
Yeah.
So all of them. So 5.
All right. Yeah, I was thinking 12. My bad.
So I get 15 shots. Okay, looking for 6s. 2, 3. I'm looking for 3s. 2 wounds.
6 up. Thanks, guys.
And then you're all good.
8.
You make it, I'm guessing.
Yes, move. And the Overlord. Overlord's gonna go in on the stealth team. 10 inches.
Alright. Send them in, Danny.
What did the scarabs get?
8. So you got plenty.
Yeah.
Do the Overlord first.
Where do you want him? Do you want him back over here? Up here?
And back.
Dangerous game be playing, Danny.
3 attacks. Hitting on 2s.
And this is under the stealth team?
Oh yeah, hitting on 3s. And wounding on 3s. Nothing.
Okay.
Nice. So 1 base of scarabs on the stealth team. Hitting on 5s. Wounding on 5s. 1.
Good.
And then 2 bases of scarabs on the riptide. Wounding on 5s. 2.
2 pluses. Damn. 1. So that puts him down to 5.
And that's all of my attacks.
Stealth team, I guess. Onto the scarabs. Looking for 5s. 2. Looking for 3s. Nothing. And the Riptide is down a threshold, so he gets 3 attacks. Nothing. So that's it for me. No leadership. They're dead. I think I'm good. You got anything, Joe?
No. Didn't go.
The scarabs have leadership, don't they?
They lost 1.
They're fine.
So
I mean, didn't you lose the second base? I guess. I
Leadership
mean, you'd need to lose.
So turn didn't go as well as I was hoping to. I was really hoping to at least put the Riptide down to like 1 wound. At least I managed to kill the 1 unit of 8 Fire Warriors.
Were you assaulting with them?
No, they're just gonna die to the Overwatch.
I assume you forgot about for the greater good. Otherwise, you wouldn't use this strategy.
So, Farsight declared Mont Ka. I used my last 2 command points for automated repair system and only rolled a 1 on the Riptide. So since I didn't get him out of the tier, I went ahead and used the reactor anyways. So he's still down 1 tier, but he's got the 18 shots with the burst cannon this turn. And we'll see how much damage we can do. Let's start off with this 4-man squad of Fire Warriors here and try to pick off some of these scarabs. So first off, I shall fire the marker light. It hits. So they got 1 marker light on them. And then I'm going to rapid fire the pulse rifles. Three hits. Looking for 3s. 3 wounds. No negative.
6 up. Failed 2.
Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and I don't have anything else shooting at him, so I don't think. So at the Overlord, the stealth team's going to fire. First I shall fire the fusion.
3 or 2 wounds left, Joe.
2.
And he missed. And now I will fire the burst cannon. 3 hits. Toughness 5 or 4?
5.
5. 2 wounds at -1.
4 up. Takes 1.
Okay. Now the Skyray is going to fire at the Necron warriors with his marker lights. And then he will fire at the scarabs behind him with his SMS.
You don't want to shoot the Cadre Fireblade's marker light first?
Yeah, I suppose it's better because it's 1. So Cadre Fireblade onto the scarabs. Hits. And then now the Skyray. I forget that he's not part of the fireworks squad. I was like ready to fire all the fireworks. So those 2 marker lights. 2 1s, so it's nice.
Aw, look at
Good
the
call,
synergy.
Danny. 1. 1 marker light on that. And
See,
then
now you can shoot seeker missiles, right?
that's true, I can. So they've got 2 marker lights on them. And now the SMS onto the scarabs behind. Four hits. 3 wounds.
-1.
Nope, not from this one. He doesn't have the advanced targeting.
Take 8.
Okay. Now the fire warriors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll fire at the warriors. First guy, marker light from the sergeant. Nothing.
Well, that was a 1.
There's a 1. Oh. Hits. It's a 3 marker light.
So no cover saves for you, Joe.
Yeah. And then checking range for the rapid. Looks like they're all within range. One, 2, 3. Nice. Okay. And they're T4, Joe?
Yeah.
Nine. No negative.
4 up. 6.
You want the back 6.
Yeah.
And before I forget about him, Farsight onto the night side. Looking for 3s because it's flying. Strength 6. So looking for 4. No. And I don't have any more rerolls.
Oh no.
Yeah, no.
Oh wait, did you roll a 1? You're within 6 inches.
I rolled a 1 to hit.
No, it's 1's to wound.
Yeah,
From
I rolled a
Farsight
2.
players.
I rolled a 2. Alright, that's fine. Now, what do I have left? The broadsides and the
Riptide.
Riptide. So Riptide is going to fire his SMS onto the squad of scarabs, onto the objective back behind him. And then he'll fire his Gatling cannon at the warriors. Looking for 5s. And then 3s. 1 at -1.
On scarabs?
Yep.
Kills the base.
Okay. And then the heavy Gatling. Four rolls.
What's his ballistic skill at now?
5. So it's not good. And then looking for 3s. 2 at -2. 2 damage each, too.
Ooh, this deadly riptide.
2 die.
Okay.
They killed 2 warriors and Scarab base. It's a pretty good unit.
I know, right? And now the broadsides. I'll fire 1 SMS onto this last Scarab. Yeah, so he'll fire at Scarab. So SMS and then his high yield onto the front squad of 4 Scarabs there. And then the other 2 are going to fire everything into the warriors. Yes. Okay. SMS under the single warrior squad.
Single Scarab squad.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I'm sorry. Four at -1.
He's dead.
Okay. And then the high yield from him onto the other Scarab squad. Three at -2. And the high yield is D3.
No, no save.
So 3, 1, 1.
You do.
And then high yield onto the warriors. Five at -2.
6 up. 4 die.
And then their SMS.
Does he have an orb?
They have to take leadership.
Oh, that's nice. That's pretty good. Saves you 2 command points. Maybe that warlord trait would come into play.
Can also deny psychic power.
Oh!
He's successfully denied every psychic power.
Eight at -1.
Where on what? The word?
Yeah.
What shooting?
2 broadsides at the SMS.
How many?
7.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Oh, all right. Then Farsight is gonna try to assault the Night Scythe.
8
If only I hadn't wasted those shots of the Scarab.
Shoot.
Should just let him assault my broadside. Overwatched him.
No hits.
He's in with a 10. Slingshot him around the other side if you can.
Over here.
Yeah. Okay. Doesn't he get like okay? Reroll failed hits when performing a heroic intervention. So he doesn't get anything for his charge. I thought he got something for his charge.
Only if he heroically intervenes. It
I
doesn't say
gotcha.
if he heroically intervenes or charges.
Your warlord can perform a heroic intervention if they are within 6 inches of any enemy units after the enemy has completed all their charge moves. Your warlord can move up to 6 inches when performing a heroic intervention. Then until the end of your turn, you can reroll failed hit rolls made for them.
If your warlord charged or was charged, you get a reroll.
Oh, okay.
So he does.
Okay, sweet. So all hits for the charge. 4 attacks. Do I still subtract the 1 since it's a flyer to hit?
No, I think that's just in shooting, isn't it?
Okay.
Yeah.
2 pluses. To reroll, oh, those 2 ones.
It's big.
Yeah. And then Dawnblade is strength 8. So looking for 3s. 3 at -4.
No save.
D3 damage each.
Uh-oh. It only has 2 wounds. Are you gonna roll badly now?
2, 2, 3.
Gonna spend a command point for emergency invasion beams to disembark the unit of immortals. See if he explodes. He does not.
You don't want to say the cryptic instead?
Okay, and then once Joe sets that up, I'm done, and you don't have to take leadership because you're Overlord, correct?
Yeah.
So I failed, but also succeeded.
Did you?
I don't know.
And no leadership tests for any of my other units. Only lost 1 base of
Yeah.
scarabs.
So Night Scythes are dead, but Edja's all his units. So the cryptic is dead. He's left on. Well, he's
So I
not
was
dead.
able to kill the cryptic without him coming in.
He's left on the Team World all alone, so he counts as dead.
Since the 1 Necron warrior survived, and didn't need to use any command points to keep him from running, I spent 2 command points for enhanced reanimation protocols, so I could reroll reanimation protocol rolls of 1. So because of that, I was able to get 9 warriors back, so they're up to 10 now. I had the Overlord give his my will be done to them. They moved up to fire at the Riptide. The unit of immortals that left the Night Scythe last turn have moved, so Farsight is the closest unit to them, and they're well within their half range for the dynastic codes. The Ghost Ark moved up so that it would be in rapid fire range of the Riptide, and the other unit of 10 warriors just moved up so they're in rapid fire range of the unit of Stealth Team. So, going to start off my shooting phase with the unit of 10 warriors by the Overlord firing into the Riptide. And they will be hitting on 2s because of the Overlord. And wounding on 5s. So 7 minus 2.
7 saves. 4 up. Takes 1.
Come on.
That was a stellar roll. It's down to what, 4?
Yep.
So one more and it'll drop a threshold.
Ghost Arc will fire into the Riptide. Hitting on 3s. That was a good roll.
Come on.
1 miss out of 20. We got 5s.
It wasn't as good.
6.
Craig's gonna heal a wound this time.
At negative
-2.
4 up. Takes 1, 2, 3, 4. He's dead.
Come on.
Does he blow up? I don't think so.
He's probably not a vehicle, although he could be. A Dread Knight's a vehicle now, so.
Oddly, Necrons aren't vehicles, even though they're all machines.
It doesn't say he blows up, so I don't think he does.
I think that means he definitely he auto explodes.
The other unit of warriors are going to shoot into the stealth team.
Alright.
This is the
Maybe the one to hit him.
I think this is the first game that the stealth team survived like past turn 1.
2 wounds, yo. I actually read my codex slightly.
Oh my god.
But you didn't remember that it was also -1 to hit in the fight phase.
I didn't. I wouldn't think that it would be.
Yeah, it's-
I mean, it's super weird, right?
Well, most of the other ones are -1 if you're 12 inches away.
Yeah.
So that doesn't even explicitly count for shooting.
6 wounds, -2 AP.
Okay. So 5's down to 4's because of cover. 1 dies. Sergeant takes a wound.
Is it Tesla time?
It's time for the Immortals into Farsight. Hitting on 3s. Only 3 6s. He's toughness 5.
I think he's only 4, but let me double check right now. I'm just pulling it up. No, T5. T5. I think maybe all suits are 5 now.
Except stealth suits.
Yeah.
So
And Riptides.
12 wounds, -1 AP.
12 wounds, -1 AP. So he's got his 4 up invulnerable save. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wounds. I think that's enough. Yes, it is. He's gone. That's Slay the Warlord for Joe.
He chopped the plane in half, but
He did. He sliced that Night Scythe in half.
Turns out once the Necrons are out of the Night Scythes and rapid fire range, +1 AP, they do a bit better.
It's true.
So that is all of my shooting. The unit of 3 Scarabs, I forgot to say, the Scarabs have moved over underneath the
my
Fire
God.
Warriors. They're going to declare a charge into the Fire
I don't
Warriors.
think I could see them to Overwatch because they're underneath me, so...
I think
You can
some of-
see
yeah.
some of them. Like the guys over here
Oh,
can
I
see.
gotcha. So what do you think? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
And then assisted.
Yeah, they'll go into the Fireblade too, since he's going to
Okay.
get to Overwatch anyway.
So I get 4 and then the Fireblade. You all get an extra shot. I'm gonna roll all 6s, Joe. Well, we got 1. Nothing. Oh, he gets right before. Nope. So that's it.
Again.
3.
3 inches.
Oh my god.
Just barely enough. If only I'd been up on the top level. Boom.
2 Scarab bases.
I mean, I think we can. I mean, I'm not sure as per the fact like what's legal? Like, could
I think you could get all three.
Oh no, but I mean, is that legal? Because it's not like it actually has to be balanced as per wobbly model syndrome.
I think he's good.
12 attacks. Hitting on 4s. And wounding on 4s. 5.
5 saves. 4 ups. 2 die.
Which 2? I guess it doesn't.
2 next to the cadre guy for attacks back.
Scarabs are getting the kill stuff finally.
So he won't be able to make it within range of them.
Correct.
So I'll get probably 5, 2, and then the 3 guys around him. 5 hitting you back, 5 ups, nothing. Leadership, 5. I lost, what, 2? So 7, Sergeant still there, I'm good.
So this was turn 3.
Yes.
Stealth team's still alive, though.
They are. Okay, so the Tau didn't move much. We're in kind of dire straits, but we're going to try to fight back this line as much as we can. We've still got a lot of our firepower in the broadsides left. So let's start off with this back squad of fire warriors. Going to fire the marker light onto the arc. And then going to fire the regular fire warriors onto the warriors.
Are you going to just try eliminating the warrior squad?
I'm going to try to hit the arc hard with the secret missiles from the broadsides if I can get enough marker lights on it. Marker light first. Hits.
And Joe, can't the ghost arc like replace Necrons?
No, they changed how it works and what it used to be for reanimation.
Mm-hmm.
Fire warriors firing at the warriors. One wound.
Lose 1.
Okay. Fireblade cadre onto the warriors with his marker light.
You're going to shoot at the site or the ghost arc?
No, because the Skyray is going to shoot at the Ghost Arc with its 2 re-rolling the ones, and then he's going to shoot at them to try to get 1 on them for 1. Everything fires its other stuff at the warriors.
I got you.
So this is his 1 chance. And he hits.
Nice.
So they're marked. And now the Skyray will fire its marker lights at the Ghost Arc, and it will fire its SMS at the warriors.
I dig.
Rerolling 1. Nope.
It's 3+ to hit and it's flying.
Oh, it's flying, yes, so 1. So
was
it's
it the
got
other
2.
one a 3? Didn't you get a 3 and a 2?
A 3 and a 2, yes.
Yeah, so it's BS3 plus 1 because it's flying. So 2 more.
Sweet. So it's got 3 on it, which is better than 1.
It's true. It's
But I
really a
only
number.
needed the 2.
It's true. Well, you know a cover now that it's not in.
Yeah. Alright, SMS. One. And warriors are 4. Six A's, no negative.
Aren't they minus? Oh, yeah.
No, because
Yeah, you're
from,
right.
from them
yeah,
they will
yeah.
be.
Count myself. I
1.
only half question.
1? Okay. Alright, now the broadsides will first fire all of their seeker missiles at the arc. And how many wounds does it have?
14.
14. So I should probably also fire my high yield at it. And then I'll fire the SMS at the warriors.
I like it.
So first off, seeker missiles. 1 missed. Strength 8, it's T7?
T6.
T6.
And it has quantum shielding, doesn't it?
Yeah.
1.
So what's the AP?
AP
2.
2, I think. I'm checking right now. Seeker missile, where are you? Oh, there it is. AP -2.
So 6 up. Fail.
D6.
So if you're that higher you roll, the more
1.
likely. Never mind. So Joe can't ignore that.
All right.
But when you do multiple damage, Joe has a chance of blocking.
Gotcha. I did remember that. Now, I'm glad I decided to also shoot the high yield.
The 1 damage wasn't enough to kill it.
No.
If you take it down another 6, it'll be down at threshold. Good.
All right. High yield. So looking for 4s. Or 6, right? It's T6? Sorry, or T7?
T6.
T6. So looking for 3s. 10 at -2.
6 up. Failed not. There. I think that was a 6. I failed at 8.
8, okay. D3 damage each.
So you can roll them all at once this time.
Was it 8, you said?
Yeah.
Six.
So I got my. So he's going to take.
You get it.
He's going to take 2. I'm trying to get less than 3. So. General ones. Takes 9 wounds.
Which puts them down to...
4? Is that 13 now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I managed,
So I did take them down a threshold at least.
managed to save 2 of the 3 damage ones.
Nice.
Okay. SMS, Honor the Warriors. Super exciting.
It's the most exciting part of the game.
It is. Counting dice. I like to sit in my bed at night and just count dice.
That's nice.
Nine at -1. This could do it.
Good.
This could wipe them all out. Sorry, Joe. Okay.
Kills 5.
5 is less than 8, Greg.
Alright, it's true. Now I will shoot the stealth team sergeant at the Overlord.
Sniping him from around the corner.
He hits. He wounds.
4 up and down.
Good. I tried. Now I guess we just do the close combat. So I'll activate the Fire Warriors first, and I'll throw 5 on you. 5s. Nothing.
Attacks back. Hitting on 4s. Three wounds.
3 die. Now leadership. 7, I'm good.
The warriors are good. They're still within 6 inches of the Overlord.
Things are looking dire for the town now.
That's true.
Necrons just keep coming back.
I brought the unit of scarabs out just to start and grab the objectives, now that I've kind of gone and secured that one. With the reanimation protocols and then getting to redo them from the ghost dock, I managed to bring back, I think I brought them back up to 10.
Oh, so the ghost doc does let you do
Yeah.
your thing.
I thought that I read the first 2 lines and it says like you can do reanimation protocols for guys inside, and I thought that's all it could do. But it can do.
So was that stratagem you used redundant then?
They weren't in range of it with how I moved them. I could have moved them, but I didn't need to do it. That's why I didn't do it this time. The Overlord did my will be done on that unit, so they're going to be hitting on 2s again. The unit of Immortals just moved up slightly to go after the Fireblade. And then the other 10-man unit is still trying to take care of that stealth suit. So I'll start off with that unit onto the stealth suit. Hitting on 4s. Wounding on 4s. So 6.
-2?
Yeah.
So 4s. 6. Dead.
Accomplish their mission. Finally.
Yeah, just took them a while.
Just having to take them 4 turns.
The ghost dock will fire into the sky ray, hitting on 4s. And wounding on 5s. Three wounds. -2.
Okay, so 5 up. 3 wounds go through.
Then the unit of
He's got 10 left.
unit of warriors will fire into it. Hitting on 2s. And wounding on 5s. So that's 3, 4, 10 wounds. -2.
10 wounds onto the
Rip, sky ring.
sky. -2, so 5s. So he made 3, so he's got 3 wounds left.
And then last bit of shooting is the Immortals onto the Fireblade. Hitting on 3s.
He's gonna be fine.
Yeah. No 6s. And wounding on 3s.
Show no concern, Daddy. He's got a 4-up armor save.
And he's in cover.
Sure.
How many wounds does he have? 4?
5.
Oh, okay, I'm surprised he has as many wounds as Farsight.
10
No,
wounds
first
minus
six.
1.
So 4 ups.
He's in cover.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Minus
yeah, but
one
it's
AP.
-1.
Oh.
He's dead.
No. That's what I get for not listening.
And then it's just the unit of scarabs.
Alright.
12 attacks. Hitting on 4s. So 4 wounds.
Uh-oh.
Two die.
Sergeant's alive.
2 hits. Strength 3, so 1 wound.
6 up. Take a look.
That's a dead base.
And he's fine leadership-wise.
That's the end of my turn.
All right. Tower and Dire Straits. We're going to start off with the 4-man squad back there firing in marker light onto the Ghost Arc. And then the Fire Warriors were firing the Warriors.
Did you heal up the Ghost Arc last turn, Joe?
Yeah, it's up to 5 wounds.
Okay. Marker light's on it. Nothing from the Fire Warriors. Now the Skyray will fire everything onto the Warriors. Marker lights first. 2 go off. 6s. Let me see what his BS is. I think it's 5 now. Yes, 5. So now SMS. Wow. 2.
Good.
Okay. Broadsides will now fire High Yield into the Ghost Arc and SMS into the Warriors. High Yield first. -12.
-2.
-2.
Could be it, Craig. Or no, it was
It'll blow up. It'll kill all the Warriors.
I saved 2.
So all those would be 3s. So. Do what you gotta do.
quantum shielding time.
Would it take 4?
Yeah. It's dead.
Okay. Does it blow?
Does not.
Okay. Now SMS.
It always stays balanced with just one.
Yeah, but you tip over.
And fall
And
up
break.
table. Does the Doomsday Arc still have the arrays?
I think so.
I mean, it's not moving. I'd imagine because you want to shoot the big gun.
Yeah, it's got the Gauze Flare arrays.
Do you have any Doomsday Arcs?
No. Got one unbuilt Arc kit. I never decided if I was going to do a Ghost Arc or a Doomsday Arc.
10 at -1.
5 up. 7 die.
Just a second. That's it. I'm done. Oh,
Yeah,
combat.
combat.
Oh my god, I almost forgot. One wound.
6 up. Takes a wound. Three hits. 1 wound.
Good.
How one close.
Now
combat.
that's it. Yeah, but he doesn't have to take leadership.
Sure. Wait, no, but like you did damage and Joe didn't.
It's sure.
Spent my last 2 command points to do the enhanced reanimation protocols, so I was able to get 6 warriors back, so the unit's up to 9 again. The other unit of warriors just moved out to start helping against the Skyray and the broadsides. The unit of immortals moved out to go after the unit of remaining fire warriors. And the Overlord gave my will be done to the unit of warriors in front of him again. So I'm going to start off the shooting phase with the unit of immortals onto the fire warriors. Hitting on 3s. So 4 6s, so 8 more. And wounding on 3s. Ten wounds, no AP.
3 ups. 1, 2 die.
It's not bad.
The back unit of warriors will fire into the Skyray. Hitting on 3s. And wounding on 5s. 3 wounds, minus 1 AP.
3 ups. 1 takes a wound.
Or are you shooting at the?
Skyray.
Oh, Skyray, I'm sorry. So it was not that. What'd I roll?
You rolled a 1 and 2 3s.
So then that's 3 wounds.
How many did I have left?
3. So it's gone. Where does it say the explosion? Codex. How bad does it blow up?
Super bad.
Super bad. T3 mortal wounds, 6 inches.
If he explodes.
Nope. Wrong.
Then the unit of warriors will fire into the broadsides.
Alright.
One of them is outside of rapid fire range. He'll be rode separately. So, rapid fire guys, hitting on 2s, wounding on 5s. So, 4, 7 wounds minus 2 AP.
Onto the broadsides?
Yeah.
7 4-ups. 1, 2 wounds.
And then
They've got 6 each.
normal shot hits. 1 more wound minus 1 AP.
3 up. Good.
And then the last thing is the scarabs against the fire warrior side.
Alright. Never kill him. He's too powerful.
4 wounds.
Uh-oh.
He's dead. Leadership. Good.
And do we think it's turn 5?
We do. Roll to see if it ends. I'm pretty sure it is.
It ends.
Oh, man.
I wonder.
So 1 point for me.
3 points for you.
3 points for me. And then I didn't get any other thing. And you got Slay the Warlord and First Blood.
and
And
Line
Linebreaker. And
Breaker.
then...
3 objectives.
So 12
Well,
to
can
3.
one squad get 2?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
It was explicitly said in 7th that you could. Necrons are victorious against the evil Tau.
That's right.
That high AP on the Necron weapons in close range.
Yeah.
It's just too much.
When it seemed, it's super important to kill Necron units. Like, the one
Yes.
warrior has come back.
I tried.
You did. But you needed to just roll better, Greg.
I tried.
So Necron seemed to mostly be a tested target priority. And Greg failed that time. Or failed the dice roll. One of the two.
No, I didn't target prioritize good enough, but I didn't do terrible either.
Yeah. I mean, if you'd... there's a couple times if you got one more wound, you would have won. Like, if you killed that one... If you killed the warrior, if you killed the Night Scythe, if Farsight had shot it down, like, he would have salted them instead of the thing, so...
I know where I just died to Overwatch.
Potentially. But I mean, Farsight in close combat, he's actually pretty good. Like, he would have beaten all... Well, I guess he would have been tied up forever. He would have killed the Immortals.
Well, he's
faster.
jetpack. He would have flown
Oh,
away,
that's true.
shot, and come
Sure.
back in.
Well, not that turn.
It's true.